Welcome to RC Fun Time. Here's your host, Sean Janum.
Hey everybody, how you doing? We're out here today at the Wild Bill's Classic. Wild Bill was a staple of the Leighton area, Knoxville. He unfortunately passed last year, and this is the first annual Wild Bill Classic that Leighton Speedway is putting on. Right now we're in practice. Beautiful day, overcast, making the weather's nice and cool. If you're not here and you got a chance to be here, get here. It is a beautiful day. Jags, my partner, he is out getting ready to take his late model out onto the track. I think I'm going to actually try to race today, believe it or not. We're gonna check it out and see how things go. But we'll go ahead and flip this around here. We're going to let you see the track. Rob and Amy and all of their staff have done a fabulous job. It is looking amazing. They go out, keep it moist. The wind is out, so they're going to have to stay on top of that, and he surely will. As you can see here, we either got 310 or 410, or 360 or 410 sprints here. I'm assuming that probably most of them are going to be 410. We got Alex Fanning out there. I want to say Pruitt was out there, but no, Pruitt's not out there. Oh, we got a crash down here in turn 4. Let's see how things are going here. See if I can pull up live RC as we're watching. There we go. Live RC. Let's go to live. Let's see who we got out there. Yeah, this isn't who we got out there right now. It says we have 11 people out there. I don't think we got 11 people out there right now. I'm not understanding that. Anyway, so we're out here. It's been a beautiful day. We've been out here since about 9:30. We've already had our tent tested, and it is still in great shape. Got some spinning action going on right here in front of us. Let's see here. Anyway, our tent took flight. It has officially earned its wings, and I have to say, these guys are awesome. I mean, that built this thing didn't take any damage. I mean, it did two flips in the air, midair, came down, hit, flipped again, and landed on all fours. And it was a little crooked because it was on a burn pile, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing. I kid you not. There's not a single bend in any of these braces. They absolutely did a fantastic job in making this tent. All right, we got a switch in drivers here. We got a long line. Looks like, no, you can't quite see it that well. We got more coming up here. Corey Burgett's going to be in this group. All right, here we go. A little banging off that back wall. If you can see it, they have changed. Oh, right out here in front of us, a hard hit, nose to nose, spun around and didn't see it going in. Rob and Amy have added the back wall. Those who have been here in the past prior to this know that in the old days you would get sucked into that backside wall, and you could have a chance of flipping over, and I kind of speak from experience right there. Our young Marshall making it back across here. Corey running that number 2, black number 2. It's got the Wild Bill logo on the wing, the top of the wing, in memory of Bill. Speaking of Bill, that is him. Again, we're at the Wild Bill Classic here in Leighton, Iowa. Leighton Speedway, ran by Rob Rennis and Amy Rennis. Caleb assist as well. We just got done with a break prior to going live, and they did a quick spritz. As you can see, it's getting worked in here. A lot of loose dirt. We got some rooster tails flying off, which is absolutely amazing. Cannot see, you can't see that enough. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. All right, let's see here. I want to take a look and see what we can find. And I believe the time just expired for that race. They're bringing them in. We'll have a new set of drivers. Right now it's 410, 360, and late model that are able to take the track. If you notice, that front stretch has a beautiful pit lane. Drive out up onto the pit lane, and you're able to put it down right on the track. We got Paul Tennis, Michael Pruitt, and Jegs. Who else we got up there? All right, we got some guys out there. Brian, I believe it is, from up north here. Let's see what's going on. All right, who we got going? Kevin, Doug, and BJ. Thanks for tuning in. This is first practice for these guys, 410, 360, and late model. Right now I know Jegs is up there, Paul Tennis, and Mike Pruitt, Brian from Palo, Iowa. Palo racetrack up north here in Iowa. If you haven't seen their track or been to their track, you might want to check it out. It's a fairly new track. I think it opened last year, but they have done a ton of work. And he was just down here talking with Jag and I, and they put in a pit lane as well. Jag spins out front. Jags is in that new body, that black and gold 73. Tennis in the number 1 blue and white that was just right there in front of us. Michael Pruitt in that blue number 94, light blue, baby blue 94. We still got a long line of drivers exceeding all the way back into the pit area. Tones go, and that's the end of that round. They're bringing them up back up onto the driver's stand into the pit lane, like I said. That put in drives it right up so that the driver themselves can work on the car without having to have somebody else. Caleb's up there now. Our King of the Wings back out. We got Jags coming back in. See what his comments are after he gets done taking and looking at his car here real quick. We're not going to push him back here. We want him to take care of that car. I don't know how long we'll be live for practice because I got to go get a set of tires and try to get my car set up yet. Racing is going to start around 2 o'clock, is it? 2 o'clock today. Racing will start. We'll try to have live racing action. Hopefully we'll have live RC so that we can actually see it as we're talking. Let you guys know what's going on sometimes. If you have never been to a Leighton sprint race, they do something that's absolutely, I think is absolutely cool. I love it. All their sprint classes, today it will be the 410 and 360 sprint. They all draw for a starting spot for seating, and they go out and run 3 laps, and that's it, just like the real cars, and that's how everybody is seated. So we'll definitely have that going. Jags will be doing part of that. I am going out number 10 in 410. I've already told a couple of the guys that I'll be out there blocking for them. I mean, not blocking. I mean, in their way. Track is really looking good, starting to come in. Getting that loom thrown up, starting to get a little bit of a groove down low, maybe a little bit into the middle. And Jag's going to be joining us here. Hey, you just got done. Oh, might have to turn it around the other way. Yeah, keep turning. No.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Hello, hello. You just got done with your first practice.
Yes, sir.
Obviously a little bit loose.
Yep.
How did the car feel?
You know, car felt really, really good. Throttle control is the key right now, but really I was just going out there to see if the new body was going to rub, see if I had anything to fix there, make sure, you know, gear mesh is good. It's turning really well, even on this. So once the bike comes up, I think I might have something tonight.
Just heard a comment from Rob, 43 360 and 34 410s.
Beautiful.
Here so far. That's so far signed in.
It's awesome to see this many people show up for such a good event.
Absolutely, absolutely. People from all over, far side of Iowa, east side of, west side of Illinois. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I haven't checked in lately, but last I knew it was 124 entries, 76 individual drivers.
Beautiful.
I'm going to see if I can look that up here again real quick. I think I still have it. Here we go. Yep.
It's nice to see, you know, we got a couple other Quad City guys here like us. It's always nice to see us travel like that, see us support everybody that's around us there in the Quad Cities.
Trying to get this reloaded here. Let's try that.
Everybody's wanting a piece of those beautiful trophies.
Oh my goodness, those are absolutely amazing. Look identical to the true Knoxville National trophies. Same company that makes the Knoxville National trophies made these. They're just a miniature version.
Yeah, they got a whole table of giveaway prizes for the day. Got some delicious food cooking. I mean, Jesus.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I keep smelling
I've
it.
already gone over there and asked them about it, and they're like, oh, no, not yet. Like, oh. All right, I'm still trying to look this up here.
Yeah, I think that
entry list.
burrito I had this morning, I thought I was going to hold on a little bit longer, but now that I'm smelling that food cook over there, I'm getting hungry again.
Oh, as soon as I started smelling it, I was like, yeah, I instantly got hungry. Oh, little midget going for a spin there. Back end over front end. Still looking at 128 entries, 72 individual drivers at this time. They just announced about the pill draw. That's your seating. That's how you go out for the seating. Oh, another solid hit down here. We'll get back to the racing here. Boom, 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 right out in front of us.
It's pretty cool. We're our table's so close to turns 3 and 4 here. We're getting dirt all over the table.
Exactly. All over me and you.
Yeah. I feel like we're sitting up there at East Moline Speedway and get a mouthful of dust and dirt.
Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
it.
But the overcast is keeping the sun from beating down on the track and drying it out. It's staying fairly moist. Again, stopping every once in a while, redoing the track and giving it a little squirt. They got a mower that's got a tank on the back that they can go out and give it a real quick mist, or they can drag out the hose and give it a little bit more if they need to.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I said in the post I put up there a little bit ago. When I first walked up into here, I think it's probably been 3 years ago that I was here. And it's not that this place has never been not an awesome place to come race, but Rob and his wife have done an amazing job here. Because, I mean, when I walked up, it's beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, it is top notch in every way. And I'm looking forward to the bike coming up a little bit later, see what happens.
Yep.
It's going to be some very, very fast racing.
Yes, it is. Some of the things kind of, again, that they've done is they've put in this beautiful, beautiful back wall. No going out of the park anymore.
Yeah,
At least on the back wall, coming out at turn 2. Like I said, I speak from experience on that one.
You know, it's funny when you told me that, because I was talking to Michael Doyle over here, and he said the same thing. He says, yep, I ended up out there in the cornfield. I said, yeah, Sean told me on the way here he was there too. So I said, no more of that. It might be still possible, but I don't think so.
The other thing I remember is jumping over the back wall trying to get to cars that go out. How many times I tripped and had the RC Chili Bowl sniper nail me going out of the track. I had to come running down the inside of the track and then jump out and then get taken out by the sniper.
Yeah, because I mean, it pretty much just drops off.
Yes, it
down
does.
to the cornfield there. So.
Yeah, there's about maybe 2.5, maximum 3 foot. And if you're moving, yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah. We're not graceful like we were 20, 30 years ago.
No. Who's up on the, is that Howard, Mr. Howard up on the track right now?
Yeah, that's the Howard. The Howards are here.
Got Mike Murphy in the house.
Yep. Alex Fanning.
Alex. Brad Van Welden.
Yep.
Michael Pruitt.
Corey Burgett.
The Rennesses. I don't think Rob's running this weekend, but I do know Corey is, or I mean Caleb is.
Yep.
Ian Roop.
Yep. Ian's here.
Is it Hot Mess team?
I think it is. Yeah.
I think it's like the Hot Mess team or something like that.
I believe so. He said he'll be over a little bit later to talk to us. So
guys from at least one of the guys from Palo.
Ryan Beaver's here.
Ryan, that's it. Ryan.
Yep.
I said Brian earlier. I'm sorry, Ryan. He was up on the stand, and I seen him, and yeah, oops.
It's all right.
Close. Ryan.
This ain't as easy as we make it look.
No.
Let's put it that way. There's a lot of names to remember.
Yes, there is. Speaking of Mr. Murphy, he's bringing up 2 cars. He's got his late model on the track right now.
Caleb's out there with the Sprint.
Matt Donald coming up there.
Yep. Mike says, I can run 2 cars in 2 minutes.
Exactly.
He says, that's how good he rolls.
Exactly.
You don't need a whole 2 minutes for one car.
Got a spin down here.
Is that Jake?
Jake
Burge?
You know what? I think it is.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in a long time. Awesome.
That beard, it got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only recognized the car. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I saw he posted that he was going to have a race this weekend, but then with all the other big races going on, he canceled. So looks like he decided
Came
to make
out
the
here,
run.
running at the Wild Bills Classic. Wild Bill is on your screen. Wild Bill is down in the left-hand corner, watching over all of this.
I really like. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, you know he's up there watching right now, because this would be his thing. I mean, he loved this stuff.
Absolutely.
Big car, little car, doesn't matter. Hey, guess what? He changed. You're right. 2 minutes, 2 cars.
I was going to say, I think it's super cool how they didn't call this like a memorial race. You know.
Yes, they knew that he would not want it to be called that.
Yep.
So yeah,
celebration.
Very cool celebration, a classic, and it will be a continued race for years to come. Ooh, spin out in turn 4, just barely missing. Mike leading the way on that one. And there's the tone. Let us know how we sound, please. If you're listening, please let us know how we sound. I believe I have everything set up right today. It's showing that I do. It's showing that we're coming across very good.
Looks like we got 2 people watching.
So, okay. We got Pruitt up there again. You'll have to help me with some of the Brad. No, that's not Brad Van Welden.
Oh, we got
yeah,
Dean McGee.
Dean's up here.
Wonder if Michael's with him today. If he is, oh boy.
Dean running the sprint car right there, that number 417, red, white, with accents of black.
Dean is always fast. I mean, his late model and his sprint are always good to go.
Yeah, it's still weird for me to see him in a sprint because he's always to me I haven't seen him in it too often yet. To me, he's always been a late model driver and SC Mod. I mean, those are the two that actually not even late model. He's just kind of gotten into that too, maybe a little bit before the sprint, didn't he?
Oh, he's been in late model now for at least a few years.
Okay. But SC Mod was his big thing for the longest time.
Him and Michael both.
Yep. Michael will be going with us down to the RC Chili Bowl this year.
Oh, man, I can't wait for that.
Alex Fanning will be with us as well. Got a house full, that's for sure.
Well, I'll be sneaking into that guy's backpack getting his notes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I know where he's staying. He's staying out in that little barn out there. They liked that the last time they were there.
Cool.
This place we're going to has it's like a mansion. I'm telling you, this place is absolutely amazing. And they have a barn-like extra place to stay, and those guys stayed out there the last time. And I think you said you might be joining them out there. It's a nice little area. Just not too far, not a couple feet from the house. Again, if you would let us know. We sound good. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.
These guys out here practice first practice of the day. Again, looks like now they're bringing out some SC Mod. That's again Dean McGee.
It looks like Dean's not driving it though.
No, he's not.
That's Gerald. Yep, Gerald's piloting that bad boy.
No, I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Yep.
They're all out of Galesburg, so they must have maybe made a side deal or something.
There you go.
You put Gerald in that car for the day.
Yes, indeed. Woo! There you go. You get some of that?
Yep.
Oh. Chewing some dirt there.
Track's starting to get somewhat of a nice little groove going on.
Absolutely. Not only is it low, but it's actually coming up towards the middle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking really good. Got a good solid center line in the front and back stretch.
And we get more of these guys running that middle line. It's just going to make it better.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, a little love tap there.
Roger. Is that Roger there? Just going up the...
Got Russ there. Russ looks like he's doing the 52 black and yellow car there.
All right.
Yellow sprint car.
Yes, indeed.
That's one of the Godfather's travel partner.
We'll stay live here and as they do their track prep after, I think, this one or the next one. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I know a track prep's coming up here soon. This one right here.
Yeah, after this
He's
one.
pulling them in. We'll let you take a look and see how they're doing the track prep. Rob has done a fantastic job in keeping this surface really racy. So
Rob's such a great guy. Him, Caleb, and his wife, Amy. We got all set up earlier, and I was sitting here under the tent, and we're right off the cornfield, and all of a sudden the tent decided to go airborne and
okay.
did a couple somersaults, and it was so graceful, though. It was beautiful, and thanks to Rob, had Caleb come over and throw some steaks in it for us. So just awesome family.
Yes, indeed. Cannot say enough good about them. As you can see there, Rob taking a nice leisurely stroll around with that sprayer, putting just a little bit. Right side's putting it on a little bit heavier though.
Ooh, man, these flies out here. Whew.
This weather is beautiful though.
The weather is perfect for racing.
Absolutely. Overcast today. Again, if you're not here and you have the ability to get here, do it.
Yes.
We still have time to sign in. You got about 45 minutes. Put the pedal down, get here, call ahead. If you're on your way, call, get signed up. I think they'll do that for you. Pretty sure they will. They want to have a good turnout here. Again, the trophies for 410 and 360 are identical replicas. Replicas. Thank you.
No problem.
Of the Knoxville Nationals.
Yeah, they are some pretty sweet looking trophies. I mean, I don't know why we're not getting one for the late model class. I mean, man, where's the love?
Wild Bill, sprints.
Dang it.
Knoxville Nationals.
Yeah, I know. It's a sprint. This is sprint car country. I know. I still got to try.
Again, thank you for coming and tuning in. And we're going to do some interviews. We're going to try to do the commentary. Again, we're both doing double duty. I pulled the sprint car, my pink fire truck replica.
Papa Willie's machine.
Papa Willie's machine. Representing Pink Heels.
Yeah, we need to get you out there and practice.
Yes, indeed. I got to get my tires first.
Yeah.
I don't have a set of tires yet. So, but that's 2 quick laps, and they're ready to roll again.
Got a little chunky through there, but that'll be all right.
Yeah, that's coming off the tire, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
That's all
it'll
right.
get put down. It'll get pulled out. Ooh, he's going backwards. Going backwards. I don't know if you can see that or not. Nope, can't quite see it.
A runaway tractor.
Run away. Run away. Sean needs to stop singing. It's horrible.
Don't get me going.
They're getting things buttoned down here. He's going to go over and fill that back up and head back over. I think he's going to have somebody do that for him. Oh, maybe not. Then they'll get the cars out there. They're letting it flash off here. Guys are going out anyway. Taking some of that moisture and putting it in. Look at that. Look at the, you can see a difference already.
Oh, yeah.
A little more stick.
Looks like the sprints are having a little bit better luck with it right now than the late model is, but he'll get it going. Oh.
Oh, right in the back. Ooh, that was a hard hit.
All the car makes, we got great representation from all the car makes here today. GFRP, Custom Works, Velocity, Team Associated, of course, you know, but plenty of everybody here today.
You're good. Bring that down. We'll get you up here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right. Got Ian Roop here. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. Enjoying the beautiful weather we have today.
Oh, it is absolutely amazing. Been out on the track yet?
Yes, I have. A little loose a little bit, but the track's grooving up pretty nice and nice moisture in the track, so I think it's going to be a good, fast one today.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, question for you. You
Yes.
guys started a team. You got your wife into this.
I did, and my kids.
And your kids. What is the name of the team?
Sugar Mama Racing.
Sugar Mamas Racing. That's right.
That's right.
Pretty good. How are you?
How does people find you?
What's that?
How does people find you?
RC Fun Time on Facebook and on YouTube. If you haven't checked us out on YouTube, please go there and like us over there. Facebook just again came out with some stuff that's absolutely stupid. If you have a page, even if it's already a page, if you don't have 100 followers and haven't been on for over 60 or 90 days, they won't let you go live anymore.
Really?
We got the 90 days. I got over 2,000 not followers, but 2,000 people that have subscribed. Need to have people start liking. Thank you.
Well, I think you're going to have a few followers after today.
I hope so. Need to put that. What's that?
I don't think his mic's working.
This mic?
I don't think so.
I hear him perfect.
Do you? Maybe my hat's in the way.
How about
Could
now?
be. Oh, I hear you perfectly.
Can you hear me now?
I can, sir.
What service are you using? He's no longer there. But yeah, I forgot where we're
Talking about the name of his team that he
Oh yeah.
named his wife.
So, how is she doing? I mean, obviously you talked about it. I was reading some of the stuff. You guys went down to Island Speedway for her first couple races.
Yes.
How is she liking it?
Well, it was a little bit of a growing pain for her because, she'd never touched an RC before
Right.
a day in her life. So she dabbled a little bit out here at Leighton last year. She got comfortable in novice and did a little powder puff racing. And then this year we decided that she was starting to get a little more smoother, a little more consistent, and we wanted to put her in a class that was more her style. So we bumped her up to 21.5 street stock, and she's loving that. My son started off in novice, and he quickly outgrew novice.
Oh, yes.
Within a year, he was out of it. So now he's in 21.5 street stock as well. So we got a little family rivalry going there. And then I get to be greedy, and I get to collect all that wonderful data, and I get to apply it to my car. So they're my guinea pigs a little bit, but
That's right.
it's all good.
That's what teams are for, though.
Exactly.
We help each other.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So the rivalry between mom and son with that 21.5, I mean, do they rub it in it to each other or?
Oh, definitely. My 7-year-old son Matthew, he loves to rub it into mom's nose, like, oh, I was faster, da 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 da. And then mom, she's like, yeah. She's getting there. She's catching up to him, learning a little more about consistency and learning, watch the guy in front of you, get in with the fast guys and just follow their line, and they'll pick it up a little bit more. So, just the fundamentals for them. I'm not doing anything too crazy to their cars because I don't think they're quite ready for it. But they'll get there, I think, at the end of the year. I think they'll be right up there with the top guys, I hope.
Absolutely. It's amazing, the kids. I mean, even Jake's son, too. I mean, to watch them. My son was amazing. His son, freaking right like that, took off. Car on its side in the backstretch.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we got a wing.
I think you lost your downforce there, buddy.
Who was it at PT's that finished the race like that?
Oh, man.
And he did actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, that's one track I've never been to is PT's.
Oh,
It's a must-have.
it is a must.
Okay.
Paul and Tom, they have done, and they totally rebuilt it after the King of Wings this year.
Yep.
It is currently in the process of being rebuilt.
I saw that they posted that on Facebook, and
Yes,
I saw
indeed.
that they were doing some modifications, some changes to the track to improve it. And I think this year I'm going to make an attempt to get out there and maybe even bring the whole team out there and see what we can do with the whole family.
I'm telling you what, if you don't go to anything else, try to get to the King of the Wings. You want to talk about another. This is a beautiful race that's going to start a legacy as far as the name.
Mm-hmm.
But King of the Wings has been brought over from
Allen's RC.
Allen's
Speedway.
RC,
Really?
and that is another one of those races that is a top-notch race that you want to at least go to it once.
Oh, it's a bucket list item, kind of like
Exactly.
Chili Bowl. I mean, I made my first appearance, and I knocked that one right off the list, and that was a really good event. I think PTs, because I know Rob from here that owns this Leighton Speedway, they all make an effort to go out there as much as they possibly can, and they've invited me a few times, and I've always had something else going on. But I think I'm going to make an attempt this year to see what it's all about, and maybe I'll have a sprint ready to go for that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful track too. They've done, the whole tennis family is into it.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I know me and my friend Tim, we made the commitment with each other that we will run down there all winter next year.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll make that my top 10 list for the winter series and try to get out there and make sure I don't make a fool of myself out there.
What's awesome too about there, I mean, besides facilities awesome, tracks awesome,
Right.
people run are awesome, but the competition level. I mean, every week. I mean, you go on a club race night and it's stacked.
Yes.
Wow.
So I mean, it pushes you to get better and better and better. You know, just run with those guys like that.
Right, right, and that's what you want. I mean, you want the family camaraderie. You want good, healthy environment. Everybody's getting along, but you want to be pushed every single time.
Oh, hard hit in the backstretch. He got spun around. That late model came in there and just nailed him.
The
Unfortunately,
guy with the fenders.
yeah, and he walked away in a better shape.
That's usually how it goes too. Them open tire cars, man, they take a hit and it shows.
So Ian, how long have you been doing RC now?
Well, I actually started off-road 21.5 about 7-8 years ago.
Oh wow.
And then oval, I've been doing this for maybe 2-3 years, and it's a completely different ball game. But everybody laughs about it. Oh, you go around in circles. Oh, it's not that hard. It's not that challenging. Well, I've invited multiple off-road guys out to at least try it, and I've put a car in their hands, and they're just like, no, this is way more than what I thought it was.
Yep.
And you got consistency, you got corner speed. You're looking at 4 different corners in every car. It's not just everything's even and perfect. No, it 2 corners are not going to be the same.
Exactly.
And it really challenges you to think about what you're going to be doing next. And you're chasing that setup all day long. It's not a perfect car all day long. You're constantly chasing something. I just want a little more coming out of the corner, or I just want a little more coming out. And you're changing things, just minute things. And I'm going to be honest with you, it'll frustrate the crap out of you. It really will. It'll humble you every single time you're out there. But, oval is where it's at for me. I'm 100% locked in on it.
Yes, indeed.
90% of my budget goes to oval. Don't tell my girlfriend that. Where's she at?
She doesn't watch this show. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't know, not yet anyways.
We got to change that though.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta
100%.
change that.
100%.
I
In
looked
fact,
at
got to get her over here and get her perspective as well.
Absolutely. I mean, she's working over in the Leighton Cafe, but I could probably get her pulled away over there and get her to come over here at some point today, and you guys get to meet the brains behind the whole operation, because I'm just the idiot behind the wheel.
I know. I looked at our demographic for our show. It has the pie chart, and it tells you how many percentage of men or women or what age people are watching us. And it is absolutely 97% men.
It is.
Oh, boy. I think they classify that as a sausage fest.
Absolutely.
Sorry, this is supposed to be a PG show, right?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The one thing you were saying about oval too over off-road is like we've lost a lot of people that come into oval thinking that it's easy, and that side-by-side racing is very hard at the speeds we're going, and people don't realize how hard it is. And then they give it a shot, and they see, no, they're selling out everything.
Exactly.
Because it's not what you think.
Oh, it absolutely isn't. You look at this track and you go, oh, you're just making left turns. There's no right turns. There's no jumps. Oh, this is easy. A toddler could do this. And then you hand the controller to them, and they look at you and like, oh, crap, what have I got myself into? Like, and then you're
We got him
fender
stuck.
to fender.
Whoa,
Ooh,
that was
yeah.
close.
You're fender to
save.
fender, door to door, 90% of the time around the track if you're having a really good hard race.
Absolutely.
And 2 guys got to cooperate, because you might hit a little rut in the track, or your car might let go a little bit, or tire might go, and both of you guys are going to pay the price for it.
Yep.
We went down to Muscatine Wednesday, or I went Wednesday. He went Thursday too, but to watch the off-road nationals down there, and I give them guys mad respect. I mean, because I couldn't even make one jump without wrecking probably 3 times. So I'm not even going to try it.
No. Off-road is definitely not for me. I kind of lose my brain when it's jumps, timing and everything like that. I just can't get the grasp of timing. I know I probably jumped out way too early on oval or off-road and didn't give it a real chance. But, there's just more camaraderie. There's more family in oval than there is in off-road.
I like to hear that.
Absolutely. you still see the people walking through the pits and talking with them, talking with everybody at the off-road. But again, like it's not unless you're part of a certain team, you know, the camaraderie afterwards isn't there. Whereas here, people stick around and they'll talk, and you know, it's everybody's not always, you know, unless it's a late night, everybody's not running out of here, you know.
And we're all hanging out and we're all having a good time, and we all want the same thing. We all want a good, strong race. And I can't tell you how many times somebody's either coming over to my pits or I've walked over to somebody's pits and asked ideas like, hey, my car's doing this, or, you know, why is your car doing that, and why does it look that way? And it's like, well, here's my car. And we've got open tables around here. You know, we don't get faster unless the guy next to us gets faster. And we've all realized that. And there are some environments out there that they just kind of hold on to all their secrets, and that's not going to grow a hobby. That's not going to grow a track. And then, honestly, share what you have, because at some point, there you go. At some point, it's gonna be gone.
Yep, absolutely. That's a great way to look at it, man, because that's absolutely true.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't grow unless you invest into it and help each other out.
Exactly.
I was just talking to Ryan Beaver a little bit ago. You know, he owns Palo up there.
Yeah.
And we both agreed also, like with your tracks, you know, the tracks need to cooperate too. Run the same classes, rules, so that way guys don't have to go out and buy separate cars just to go to another track.
Right.
You know, if they don't got nothing going on, hey, I can go to Palo, all I gotta do is load my stuff up and go.
Exactly.
Same as here or whatever, you know.
Talking about Ryan Beaver, Ryan's out on the track right now here in this green and white with black 72. Making some good laps.
Got the giant beaver on top of the wing.
Yes,
there.
he does. Can't tell that's him, can you? Staying out of traffic. And then, of course, as the announcer says it, he goes up high and gets in the little beads.
Looks a little nervous.
What's great about this track is we're all on the same tire.
Yep.
And we're on quasi speeds. There's no gambling with open tires and trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. You don't have to bring 500 sets of tires. You know, it's one tire, one compound. That's what's so beautiful that quasi-speed tire came out.
Yep.
I think it was a saving grace for all spec classes, to be honest, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And you're going to get 100 different opinions on that, but
yeah.
I think that takes just that one piece of the equation out and lets you really actually just focus on the car.
Yeah, because I mean, the tire bill's crazy. You know, I mean, you got guys that got totes and totes of them. You know, a couple $1,000s worth of tires. You got a guy like me, I have one set.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you know, and it's like you're already at a disadvantage because he's got a vault of stuff. You know, so yes, I'm all about spec tire.
We all got to race on the same tire. We all got to learn how to drive on that same tire.
Yep.
We're not chasing the guy that's got $10,000 invested in tires.
Right.
You're chasing the track. You're chasing the tire. That's what you're focused on, and I think that's great to me. That's why I enjoy spec class so much, is because you know it comes down to setup and driving versus, well, let's put this compound on for this tire and see what it does, and then next thing you know, you got a fast guy blowing your doors off of the tire you just tried. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for making me look like a squid on that one.
Yep.
I really appreciate that.
So I noticed you mentioned earlier you already made your first Chili Bowl event. Are you planning on maybe going back at all, or?
Yes, I'm going to take a year off because I promised my son if he gets to the point where he's on par for first, second, third, fourth, fifth place, and he shows that consistently for a year, I'm going to take him with me, and we're going to go to Chili Bowl, and I'm going to let him run street stock.
Fantastic.
And hopefully by then, I'll be comfortable with the sprint car that I'm investing in, and we'll have a big old family event, and the girlfriend, the daughter, the son, and me will all go down there for a whole week and see how they shake out.
Yeah, man, that'd be a fun. I would love to take my kids to that.
I wanted to take William so bad.
Man,
Oh,
that's like the Daytona 500 for us, you know.
Right.
Just blow you away by the spectrum of it.
Exactly. We were out here 2-3 weeks ago. We were racing. Matthew was running his little street stock out there, running with guys, you know, and Rob made a comment that there's guys up on that driver's stand that have socks that are older than him. And it's true. I mean, he's a little 7-year-old, 45-pound kid up there racing against guys that have been doing this for years, and he was holding his own. And that's why I made that solid promise to him, like, hey, you keep up with this like you are. you're going to be somebody. You're going to be able to do something very fast. And I hope the best for him. I really do, because he's a good kid.
Well, I hate to dip out on you, but I got to get in line.
All right.
I got to get a couple laps in myself,
right,
too.
no problem.
So I think you're on your own on this one. But thank you for having me on. It's a great honor.
You're welcome back at any time. So
all right. Well, thank you.
keep
I
that
appreciate
in mind.
Yeah, don't forget, at some point, if she gets a break from cooking.
Oh yeah, she's gonna come over here. I'm gonna make sure of that. She's gonna have to be as embarrassed as I am coming over here, okay? Because I don't know, my nerves are shot.
You did fantastic, man.
I appreciate
just talking.
that.
It's just talking, man. It's just amongst us.
It is.
There are some things going on around us, but
right.
it's just us, man.
I'll
It's
tell you what.
Sitting at the pit table, just talking to your guy next to you.
One car you're gonna want to watch all day today is that 00 Leighton Cafe car.
Late model, huh?
That Caleb Brennan sprint car out there.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna be one to watch today. He's quick, very quick. Oop, except for that street stock in his way. Oops.
I already know the four that I'm kind of putting up there.
Oh, 100%. But there are some definite heavy hitters today, and it is going to be one to watch for sure. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
no
going to get up
problem.
on
Thank
out
you.
here. Thank you.
Thanks, man. All right.
All right, everybody's out. I'm here. All right, we got, like I said, Caleb's up there. Good run going by everybody. It looks, going up into the infield there. One of the things that they did here at Leighton, you can kind of see it right there in the right upper corner of your screen. They put in a beautiful new wheelchair spot so that they can come up there and either sit and watch, or that's their driving stand as well. The track is looking good. Everybody's taking it easy. Got a couple of them flipping around there. See ya. Again, the line is way back. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody here.
Guys, I didn't tell nobody this, but we have Kylos down here by the cornfield, down by the wall. The bathrooms up at the concession stand, that area is rented for the weekend. Please use these Kylos down here behind the stores booth. There's 2 bathrooms down here. They're beautiful, clean.
Oh, I guess we got some people renting the upper park.
Use those today, guys. The concession stand bathrooms are off limits. The shelter house and all that, and the ball field has them.
Everybody out. Another round here. Midwest Mod out there. It looks like we got some late. We got a late model sprints, either 310 or 410 or 360. Everything's looking good. And I'll probably take a break here in a little bit so I can go see if I can get my tires hooked up and get out and practice as well. We'll stick around here for a little bit and see if we can get Jake's. Oh, well, maybe not, because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
3 minutes, drivers, and signups are closed. If you're in earshot, your signups and we are closed.
Oh, signups are closed. I thought he was going until 1 something.
And also, I have had 2 gentlemen in the infield for the last half an hour or so marshaling your guys' cars. Can I please get 2 marshals down here to help
Trying to
them
get
out?
some
Let them go
marshals
get a break and
out.
enjoy some practice time as well.
Absolutely.
After this run, I will close the track until I have 2 extra marshals brought down here.
We got marshals changing out here after this round. Let's take a break and we'll be back here. Not sure exactly how long we'll be down, but we'll be down for a little bit, and I think I'm going to go see about my tires and maybe get something to eat. It's getting a little hungry here.
2 more minutes on an open signups.
Thank you for checking in and being around, and